Go-to guy sa puntos itong si Andre Emmett, pero sabi niya handa siyang isakripisyo ang kanyang scoring if he needs to help in defense and get a win because he doesn't even care about his stats. Yan ang sabi ni Emmett, pero kaya naman kita niyo sa simula ng laro ni Emmett, he was scoreless and feeding the ball more to his teammates. Tingnan natin kung isustain niya to throughout the game. Balik sa inyo, James.
Okay, but this guy niya, nasa Eddie Laure, knocks down that jumper. That's a different way to approach things. You know, if you try to set up your teammates, some of them could catch fire. And you know, when your teammates catch fire, life becomes easier for you because the defense will be kept honest para dito kay Andre Emmett.
Oh, definitely. Man, I think they saw that. They saw that in their last game. They lost the game to Meralco Bull. McMorrow, who we thought was going to do a lot of damage in that game that they lost, he ended up sitting on the bench. Then all of a sudden, it's guys like Justin Chua, Jonathan Pasquale that did the most damage. Maybe they're taking a piece out of that book, that plan for this game tonight.
Cervantes on the baseline drive. Laure, the fake, the shot, and the finish.
Eddie Laure finding his mark, knocking down those jump shots. But that's what Blackwater wants.
David using the Nabong screen. Stops, pops, and scores.
It's a good sign for Gary David so far.
Lalo na all local yung lineup ng Meralco Bulls. This is second quarter. Dillinger, David, Anthony, Nabong, Mike Cortez.
But you know what, James? I mean, that's probably a good thing that Andre Emmett's doing. But we all know that eventually, at some point in the game, he's going to get his points. He's going to get his rebounds. He's going to get his assists. But in the meantime, let's get the other guys involved. Let's get the other guys comfortable in this system.
Simon Atkins checking in para kay Mike Cortez. A 26-16 lead para sa Blackwater Elite. Dillinger using the double screen. Gets away, breaking ankles and breaking hearts.
I talked to Jared Dillinger a couple of nights ago, and he said, all I've been doing, I've just been working on my game, and getting myself stronger. We got a few guys out there that are very capable of scoring in double figures. Actually, probably about 3 or 4 of them. And it really depends. It all comes down to regaining your confidence, especially when you've been, the last few games, you've kind of just been standing watching. Now all of a sudden you're getting involved, you're moving around, getting the blood flowing a little bit, knocking down a few shots. Everything starts to come back to you. Now let's wait and see when Andre Emmett comes back into the game, how much rhythm they'll have.
Nabong couldn't finish. Gets the offensive rebound, kicks it back out to Simon Atkins, who will reset. David, one dribble, pull up. Masyado malakas. Anthony was there. Valacuña almost had it. Last touch though, Sean Anthony. And loose ball foul pala. Itatawag dito kay Anthony. Wala, mabalik. It's Blackwater Elite. So Nabong getting in front. And he forces a turnover. So the defense by the big man, quick on his feet. Immediately back offensively. Kaso di siya mahanap ni Jared Dillinger. Quick passing para sa Bolts. Dillinger inside. Bothered by Douthit. And ball will go the other way. I think this is going to be a recurring theme para di sa ating Laro Alley. Stops. Forced turnovers from both teams working hard defensively.
Well, it's just going to be one of those grind out games. I mean, there's going to be nothing pretty about it because both teams have been struggling. One of the hardest things to do is trying to get that win when you've been struggling. It's kind of just climbing that mountain and getting over it.
Oh, laser pass. Nabasa ng Blackwater lead. Again, another great stop. Acuña on the drive. Triple team. Strip. And a pickpocket job para dito kay Simon Atkins. Chance to get within single digits. David outside. Atkins to Anthony. Dillinger wants to reset with 10 seconds left to shoot. Pinapantay siya ni Brian Heruela. Dillinger with a crossover. Jared, oh, denied! Anthony inside, Dillinger again denied! Well, initial call is that the basket counts, but the Blackwater coaching staff,
they're lucky on that part.
They're up in arms, saying that it shouldn't have counted. But the bottom line, at least, so that is probably reviewed, is that Meralco with an 8 points. Cervantes looking to create from top of the key. Fires away, short. Anthony recovers. Meralco nagmamadali. Anthony para kay Dillinger. Dillinger gets the finish and the foul.
You love to see teams get out in transition, especially making defensive plays. And what a great finish. A great pass, first of all, by Sean Anthony, and then great finish with the left hand by Jared Dillinger.
Getting under the defense. A left-handed layup, and Dillinger with a chance for a three-point play. And the Daredevil converts. 5 points in the game para dito kay Jared Dillinger at Meralco. Mahabol na dito. They are down 23-28 sa ating ikalawang yugto. Laure has 6 points already after popping jumpers from Eddie Laure range. Cervantes gets it inside to Douthit. Marcos, quick pass. Cervantes the drive, loses the basketball. Douthit recovers. And Blackwater running out of time. Meralco tightening the screws defensively.
They're definitely tightening up the screws, and you see the confidence coming back to these guys. But you're also seeing the energy on defense by pressuring that outside line of Blackwater.
David too strong on the three. Magkakataon para sa Blackwater to rectify their situation. Douthit steps into a three, short. One and done in that sequence. An excellent transition defense as well para dito sa Blackwater Elite. No fast break that time. Para sa Meralco Bolts. David on the drive, the kick out. Dillinger from long range. That's good.
Jared Dillinger's feeling it.
28-26 against the Blackwater Elite. And like you mentioned, Ali, unti-unti, the Meralco Bolts nakukuha yung kanilang confidence in this game.
Yeah, definitely, and it's really the defense. And then, of course, Andre Emmett sitting out, allowing the players of Meralco to kind of get their confidence and get their rhythm back. And so far, they've done a really good job with that.
Cervantes against Hodge. 3 left to shoot. Cervantes, the step back, defended well.
And as I'm saying that, when you move to the Blackwater side, this is one of their problems in the last game, okay? Where they struggled at was one pass, one shot, not really moving around, everyone kind of just standing. And that's one of the reasons why Meralco has been able to get back into this ball game.
Atkins to Cliff Hodge, trying to beat the zone with ball movement. Dillinger the drive, no whistle, and Eran gets the stop. There's Timberlake running point this time para sa Blackwater lead. This is a pandating player ng Meralco Bolts. Cervantes pops out, looking to attack the defense of the Bolts. And Dillinger again, not allowing any offensive rebound. Atkins. Very quick ball movement para sa Meralco Bolts. Kelly Nabong inside.
Nice pass. Nice pass by Gary David, finding Kelly Nabong.
A conscious effort to feed the big dog.
Yeah, he is big. He's a big dude. And I think it's a great addition to Meralco, extending that big man rotation. We didn't get to see him play in the last game, but definitely he's out here and he's doing his thing.
We have a tied game, 28-all. Cervantes again forces the issue. Eram offensive rebound blocked by Hodge. The Bolts on the run. Atkins, layup, misses. And Timberlake will take it into the Blackwater attack zone. 4 na minuto natitira sa ating ikalimang yugto. Meralco making this a ball game. Hodge pressuring Val Acuña. And Acuña forced to call timeout.
This guy has the tools. He has the size, definitely, and also the youth. Because when you look at the big guys of Meralco, a lot of them, they're towards the end of their career. Some of them are in their 40s, for goodness sake. But this is a good addition. And as he says, he's not in game shape yet, but as he gets into more shape, as the games progress, he's going to start to look a lot better.
David aggressively attacking the basket, gets fouled, and will head to the line. At ito yung isa sa mga paraan ng mga scorer, Ali, to, get into a rhythm. Gary David now getting to the line, getting free shots.
Well, because they're seeing the openings of Blackwater's defense. They're seeing the cracks. It started with Jared Dillinger driving baseline and attacking Marcus Dowdett a few times. So they're seeing it. Now, Blackwater needs to tighten up. They were doing a pretty good job in the beginning of the game. They just kind of loosened up a little bit. It's one of the growing pains for Blackwater.
And Meralco now up by 2 points, 30-28. Gary David with 6. Also assisting on a lot of buckets in the second quarter run. Pulawan nagbabalik, binabantayan dito ni Cliff Hodge. Acuña, hinahabol ni Gary David. Now lays it up, misses. Aram there for the cleanup job.
Good job, good offensive rebound by JP.
Again, another deadlock, the third in this game. David, sinalubong agad ni Bam Bam Gamalinda. Coach Norman Black wanting to involve Andre Emmett again in the game. Papalitan si Gary David.
He's going to be productive, no question, Andre Emmett. Now it's really going to be interesting to see how he incorporates into this run that Meralco's made so far, because all locals have been doing a really good job tying the game.
Atkins looking to get away, challenging the defense of Aram. Labanan sa rebound, makukuha na Blackwater lead. Aram inside, but Nabong was there for the stop.
Nice defensive play, and that's what Coach Black wants to see, that type of hustle.
Atkins swings it over to Dillinger. Hodge, power move inside, denied. Pero bola mananatili sa Meralco Bolts. Reminding everyone, witness hard-hitting MMA action in PXC 48. Bakbakan Rolando Gabriel D at Kyle Aguan para sa Bantamweight Championship. June 13, 8 p.m. now sa Inara Sports Center. Mapapanood sa TV5. June 14, 11 p.m. Buy your tickets now. Saying happy birthday to the brother of my good friend, Matthew Lau. It's Justin Liao's 13th birthday. Hope you're enjoying PBA action. Emmett using the Hodge screen. Ando swings it over to Jared Dillinger. Short on the shot. Rebound. Makukuha pa ni Seiya Ando. Emmett asking for it. Looking to be aggressive this time. Emmett the drive, and he gets fouled.
That was a nice move by Andre Emmett.
He has that stare down hesitation.
It's right. I mean, he held the ball there. He jabbed to the right. His defender went flying, then he attacked towards the middle, and now he's at the free throw line.
Nagpapatuloy yung pamimigay ng papremyo ng Moneyball, dribble of the people dito sa PBA, 4,000 pesos in cash. Ang makukuha natin best player, kaya dribblers, makipindot na.
Just going back to Gary David, I mean, I know he's not in the game right now, but I mean, so much is talked about how his point production's low. Right at this point, you're trying to get wins. It's all about just trying to be as productive as possible. If he gets that 15, 16 points, JP makes an aggressive, strong move to the basket. And these are the type of moves we'd like to see more of.
Take a look at the former Anthony big man, that crossover, left-handed layup. JP Aram breaking ankles and breaking hearts. And banks home the free throw. How about that?
Banks home the free throw. You know what, though? I mean, I've seen this kid work out before his injury. The guy actually had some pretty good hops. You could jump.
Si JP Aram, sinusubukan talagang tumulong sa kanyang koponan, lalo na nasa bench pa si Marcus Dowdett. Aram on Ando. Ando shoots over Aram. Misses that one. Blackwater with a chance to extend the lead. They're up by 1. Aram sets a solid screen. Gets it back on the pick and pop. Unfortunately, too strong. Acuña, open. It's the side of the backboard. Inside pass, Gamalinda fades away. Again, look at the hustle of the Blackwater lead.
I was about to say, great hustle by Blackwater. You know, a lot of it has to do with because the gap got closed, and you know, when you're trying to get that second win, man, I mean, you're going to do everything that you could possibly do, especially trying to settle your troops down.
Meralco active hands defensively. Natapik yung bola out of bounds. Bola nananatili sa Blackwater. Acuña from the corner and puts it away. And And that three-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home Evolution turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
Great baseline inbounds execution by Blackwater.
Hook Nathan in the game, looking to make an impact. Ando asking for a screen. Ando looking to dance with this defender. Nope. Sets up Emmett from way downtown. Misses that one, and a 24-second shot clock violation. Emmett's been off para di sa Meralco Bolts.
I mean, part of it's because he's been sitting for a long time, but also, like I said, the defensive scheme by Blackwater, the focus is on him. Now it's really important for Meralco to just get settled into their offense and figure out a way to move. They're doing a good job without him. Now he's in the game. They got to do the same thing.
Gamalinda, another three. Six of 15 from downtown, and Blackwater lead 1 of 10 pa lang on Meralco Bolts. Ando using the clock. Ando. Oh, denied by JP Aram. Get that out of here.
Good job by tracing. JP Aram did a great job of tracing Ando. And when he went up, blocked the shot.
David, bibigay kay Andre Emmett. Emmett with a hard drive, floats it up, finally gets it a go. That's a silver lining here in the second quarter. And at the end of the first half, Meralco closing the gap down 34-39 against a hot shooting Blackwater Elite. Bam Bam Gamalinda and Val Acuña knocking down a three-pointer apiece sa pagtatapos ng ating second quarter. Kaya naman lamang ang kanilang koponan 39-34.